everyone, welcome to another video of FFL 24/7. So today's video we are going to be taking another quick look at SPY S&P 500 index real quick. So as you can see, market is still live right now. It's almost about 3 p.m. and we are 1 hour away from Friday October 6th closing. So the reason I wanted to do a quick video about SPY is I wanted you guys to review the trend line that we had in our last couple of videos that we have been tracking. So SPY has been following pretty comprehensively and pretty nicely what we have been predicting so far. So like if you remember from our previous videos, we draw this trend line, uptrend line, by just joining these two spots, and we automatically got a hit on this line. So we were actually focusing on this area in our last couple of videos. So if you guys remember, so we mentioned that we were still positive that as long as SPY maintains this red uptrend line, we are still in a bull market. So and to freak us out, and we did point us out that this 420 number is going to be the magic number to break, that they might try and test it out and maybe scare some people out of the market. So and that did actually happen, and you guys can see how nicely they have been defending this 420 level for SPY, and we got a pretty strong bounce for 1, 2, 3 and 4 consecutive days. And today is Friday. If you guys remember, I told you guys in the beginning of the week that Thursday and Friday were going to be very critical. So we were about here on this downtrend, and a lot of people were freaking out and like scared that the recession is going to hit again. SPY will be freaking out again. So I think I advise you. So I advise you guys to stay calm as long as we maintain this 420 level. So if we did break down below this 420, then the next number I would have been looking for was 392. But as you guys can clearly see that they defended this 420 number very nicely for 1, 2, 3, 4 consecutive days. And look at this candle for today, guys. So we are 1 hour away from the closing. So I am pretty confident that they're gonna close this huge candle above this trend line. So that is all very tricky. I mean, they're just playing games with us. So and absolutely. So for the people who say technical analysis is just garbage, so as you guys can clearly see, so we have been tracking very nicely this uptrend line. So as long as we manage to close above this trend line, so I am pretty confident that we are still in a bull market as long as we don't break below this 420. So two important things happened today that are pointing us still in a bull market. So one is very critical, obviously, this trend line that we managed to get back in. And the second is we kind of did a test of this blue line that you can see. So this is a very important and very critical 200-day moving average for SPY. So we also managed to break above this, and we are looking confident to close above both of this trend line and this 200-day moving average for SPY. So that is a very positive sign. And another thing is, if you look below at the RSI, so we did kind of oversold a bit on the daily for SPY, and we got a very nice bounce. So this is exactly what we were hoping when SPY went down to around 419, and a lot of people were freaking out that we are going to hit a bear market again. So that luckily did not happen. So you must all be wondering, so we managed to close above this trend line, so what is next? So what's going to happen next? So my personal opinion, so this is all just for technical analysis and educational purposes. Please do not take it as a financial advice, because there are risks in the market when money is involved. So please do consider before investing. So my personal opinion is what they are going to do for the next few days. So we did manage to get back above this trend line. So the next they are going to try and test this. So next what they are going to try is to test this uptrend line again. So maybe we will have a couple of more candles like going above like this, and they will eventually hit this candle again. So if we manage to hold this, then the next target I would be looking for is they're definitely going to try and hit this downtrend line above. So that is going to be our next target. So I am going to be paying a very close attention to the next couple of candles, how they play out. And if they do manage to stay above the trend line, then I think it would be very safe to get some calls for this target area range around this trend line. So the critical point that I would be thinking for is, let me show you guys real quick. So this is the number I would be tracking, 443. So the next break I think that we would be seeing is around the 444 or 43 level. Why? Because they have seen some resistance in the past here on Friday, June 16th, and then again on July 3rd on Monday. So this is what I'm going to be watching for the next few days, guys. So, and again, the next week is going to be again a very volatile and very critical. Why? Because there are a very major things happening throughout the next week. So next week is going to be huge for SPY and overall global market, be it Bitcoin, crypto, or stock market in general. So so let's take a quick look. So if you guys can see on Monday, October 9, so Fed Governor Jefferson is going to be speaking. So obviously everyone is going to be paying very close attention, and whatever he says in the news, so market will be taking the keywords out of it, and obviously the SPY and everything will be reacting so volatile based on whatever keywords they get from out of that speech. So next Tuesday, I'm not paying very close attention to that. So Wednesday, October 11 is also going to play a very important role in the next week for stock market. Why? Because we are going to get the minutes of Feds for the September FOMC meeting. And another thing is we are going to be getting the core PPI numbers for the September. So that's just not it. Another very critical day for us is going to be Thursday, October 12 for the stock market. Why? Because we are going to be getting the core CPI numbers for the month of September. This is where we are going to be seeing if inflation is so this is going to be actually very critical point for us going forward, because last CPI gave us a little bit hint that inflation is inching back upwards. So this number is also going to play a very critical role for us. So we need to be paying very close attention to it if core PPI is or inflation is inching back up, or it's again trending downwards. So again, guys, so Feds are going to be using these numbers the Feds are going to be paying very close attention to this core CPI numbers to make up their policy for the next coming few weeks or few months. So I hope you guys liked a quick update about SPY, guys, and please stay tuned, and I will be posting another analysis over the weekend and review how the SPY is going to react. So if you guys did like the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.